And away we go. Let's give him some intro music. All right. How is everybody doing today? We're a day late. I apologize. I had a great wedding, and it took an extra 24 hours off my life. So this is the Sunday stream coming to you on a Monday. As always, it is your boy. It's your boy, Willie Rips, and it is another live stream. As always, guys, I hope we are having a great day, a great week, a great year, and everything in between. I am on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long, and I like to go live on the weekend, sometimes a day late. Had a great wedding this weekend, and what are we doing this week, guys? We are going to be opening the new Mega Graninja EX box. There you go, guys. Anytime there's a new product out and I can get my grubby mitts on it, I'm going to rip one so you don't have to. So let's let the beat build. Hopefully some people come into the building and we'll get to ripping. I hope we had a great weekend. I had a pretty good wedding today. I hope whatever you guys were up to, absolutely a banger. I also picked up a couple new accessories for the Pokemon card life, and I'll show you those as well, guys. And I'll keep it the login again, and we'll go and we'll say it once again, everybody. What is up? My name is Willie Rips. I'm on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long, and we're on my weekend live stream one day late because life comes at you, and we had a great wedding. We're going to be opening the Mega Graninja EX box, as well as going over some cool products, maybe a binder that I picked up, and you guys can rate some of my pages. I hope we're all having a great Monday, Tuesday, if you're on the other side of the world. I'm having a great one. I had a great weekend, and now we're going to rip some Pokemon packs. We got Heather Gracie says hi. Hey, how we doing? We're going to open this up tonight on the channel. Let me rip this so you don't have to, but guys, come on. It's Chaos Rising in perfect order. When I get my hands on new product, I'm going to do my best to rip one for you guys and let you know the deal. The name is Willie Rips. That's the channel. My goal, a pack a day all year long. And I go live on the weekends. Let me know in the comments, how are you guys doing? How was your weekend? And if you got your hands on this, and have you had any luck ripping Chaos Rising or the perfect order? Make sure that we've got ourselves something to sip on. We like to do sips for hits here. And in about 30 seconds, guys, we're going to get going. So hold on tight. Heather Garcia. Sorry I butchered your name. You're going to know that's a staple on the channel. But if you're new, come on down to Rip City. Like, share, subscribe. Because every time someone does, an angel gets its wings. And I promise to open cool stuff at different sub-goals. Our next goal, 400. We just opened a PC ETB, guys, when we hit 300, and I'm going to do a giveaway at 365 in honor of my goal of ripping a pack a day all year long. Well, the music is done. Shout out to DJ Shin of Turntable Troopers for that banger of a beat. And guys, what are we doing today? We're ripping the Mega Greninja EX box. Let me know in the comments where you're coming from, how you're doing, and what kind of rips have you been getting up to lately. If you don't, it's fine. I'm happy to talk to myself, and shout out to all the lurkers in the background. Just keep your ears up, and we'll have a great stream anyways. I like to talk about Pokemon. I like to talk about anything. So if you have any questions in the comments, hit me up. We'll see what happens. Until then, we are going to start ripping this open and see what happens. If you see me looking to the other side, I've just got my iPad, where is it? Just over here. And I'm just double checking things on the other side because I am an amateur jabroni, but I don't care. I just do things with all my heart and hope that someone pays attention. And so far, you guys have been absolutely amazing. I cannot believe that you guys pay any time or attention to this jabroni ripping Pokemon cards, but here we go. So let me know, guys. I really appreciate it. What are we chasing? What are we hoping? We're going to get to ripping. So, there we go. We're not keeping this. We're not holding on to it. We're going to rip it open. Heather Garcia says, I'm doing good, and you? I'm doing really good, Heather. Where are we coming from? What part of the world are you catching me destroying this box from today? Because that's awesome. I'm as well doing really good. It's been crazy rainy where I'm from, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and it's a very sunny day today. We have Cretan 084. You opening that for your kids? I don't have any kids, unfortunately. I am the child and the adult in my relationship of life. A 40-year-old who just loves Pokemon packs. I do have nieces and nephews, but they're a bit too young for it, but they do love Pokemon. But great questions. Keep going. I'm doing great. I hope you guys are doing great. So we're going to rip this open and start exploring the contents of this pack. So let's go, team. Flip it. So we have, guys, a lenticular. Okay, it's got a bit of movement, and it's Graninja. Arguably one of the most popular Pokemon. Okay, Heather says America, and Cretan says Canada. Whereabouts in the States are you from, Heather? And whereabouts in Canada are you beaming in, Cretan? While we look at this Greninja. This is a really cool lenticular. Because Greninja's a really cool Pokemon. Because who doesn't like frogs? Who doesn't like ninjas? And this Pokemon was pumped to the moon. Well, you know this because basically it was in a Smash Bros. Before it was in a Pokemon game. We also have a reusable sticker. I like to make keychains, so we're probably going to see this Greninja in some sort of medallion or something. But stickers are great and keychains are great. So what can I say? Put that aside. And we are going to check out the promo card. Mega Greninja EX365. If you see, pull back. There it is, number 81 in the Mega Evolution promo line. So what we have to do, guys, is every time we have a hit or a valuable card, like a promo card, even though this box will be doled out all over the place, we got to put ourselves a Rio patented sneeze sleeve. And why? Because what if we sneeze on it? And shout out to Cleona who says, let's go. How we doing, Cle? Like I didn't just talk to you 10 minutes ago playing Wild Rift. Okay, guys, now we have our promo card sleeved up, and this can go in my binder. Let's flip it around. So we talked about the stickers and the lenticulars. I didn't expect that to rhyme, but sweet. Now let's talk about the packs. What do we got? We have ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Chaos Rising. And we have 2 perfect orders. We got that Sexy Starmie and the Mega Clefable just flying above. Woo. So what I think we're going to do, team, is I'm going to open up a perfect order first. We'll rip through some Chaos Rising, talk a little smack, talk a little life, and then we'll end with another perfect order. So because the algorithm loves engagement, and I'm learning as I go to try and farm it for it, let's decide in the comments. Heather, Cretan, Cleona, what are we going to start with, and what are we going to end with? Are we going to start with the Mega Starmie or the Mega Clefable? Let me know in the comments, guys. And while I lean these against this lenticular, I will just let you know that I have finally got myself a big top loader binder. It was delayed in the mail for about ever, and now it's finally here, so we're good to go. Okay, so Cleona says Star Ice, Star More, Eat More, Starburst. We've got the Starmie. Perfect. Get back up there. It's your time. Stormy, 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 Stormy. I am feeling it today, guys. Okay, so right side. You're from the right side of Canada. Oh, right side pack. So, okay. Well, Heather, I really like that you got there as well. But I have to say first, we had Stormy, and I can't tell if it's right or left because, to be honest, I'm a dyslexic. But your interaction is so appreciated. Let's go, Cretan. Let's go. Hey, get back up there. Let's go, Cretan. Let's go, Heather Garcia, repping Canada and the States. I've lived in the States and I'm from Canada, so maybe I've been to your guys' neck of the woods. You never know. And we're going to hit it. This is our first one. Let's go. We've got Rat-tata, or Ratata, or Rat-tat-tata, Rat-tat-tat-tat-tata, Dartrix, Honedge, Haunter. We've got the Lumois Galette, Raticate. Okay, it's a rat heavy deck. We've got Jacinth. Will we get a good card or will it be nothing? Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. There we go. We've got a Scropy Reverse Holo. We're going to get a hit. At some point over the stream, Heather, we're going to get a hit. Scropy. Salandit. And, okay, let's go. Hey, okay, guys. That is a hit. It's not a huge hit, but that is definitely a hit. That is a Mega Clefable EX. And there's your energy. There's your QR. So there we go. In honor of Heather Garcia, who also, if you just stumbled upon the channel, come on down to Rip City. Like, share, subscribe. Because every time we do, an angel gets a wing. And I'm on a quest. And I can't do it without you guys. And your interaction's great. So here we go. We've got our Rio sneeze sleeve on it. So now we can do our victory sip. Today, guys, I am just sipping on some bubbly. I had a little bit too much of the adult beverages this weekend at Jared and Bree's wonderful wedding, where I did rip a pitch black pack. Check it out on the channel. And now I'm a little dry, so I'm just on the water today. What are we saying in the chat? And we got a good card. That right there is for you, Heather. And a big win. We've started with a hit. So what we're going to do, we're going to follow that energy and we're going to rip one or two Chaos Rising. Then I want to go over my binder with you guys. I want Cleo's opinion. I want Heather's opinion, our newest friend Heather. And I keep forgetting. And Cretan, if I'm saying your name wrong or right, Cretan's opinion as well. So here we go. Already got a hit, and now we're going to do some Chaos Rising. Pyroar, we want more. Let's go. Let's go. Also, are you guys nervous about the 30th anniversary and the pricing? I think this might officially be, like, I barely shop at GameStop or EB Games or whatever you call it where you're from, but this might be the end for me with the crazy pricing that they have on it. What you need to do is go to your local TCGs, shout out to Prisma Cards, #1 card store in Edmonton, and honorary mentions, of course, to Taps, Cerberus, HPW, and Common Box. But guys, become friends with your local card stores. You're going to have a way better chance of getting some product because you're not going to be able to beat the bots. It's so crazy. Okay, Heather's got our back. I love that Delibird. I know he's giving gifts, but in the city, he looks like he's making a happy heist. Like he's part of the Oceans crew. Special red card in honor of the World Cup. Sorry to the States who did get knocked out by Belgium like 20 minutes ago. We've got Claydol. We've got Dawn Fan. Golbat. And hey, Cobalion EX. Guys, we are 2 for 2. Of course, there's your energy. There is your QR. Here we go. 2 for 2 in this box. I've got to make sure I've got my Rio sneeze sleeve before I get too excited or sneeze on it or spill my drink on it. I'm going to be really hydrated on this chat. There we go. Get another sip. Thank you again, Heather. I think your energy is really good. I hope you're getting great pulls as well. Let me know what you're chasing these days. Like we're good old friends or anything, but let me know what you're chasing. Hopefully in years when this channel is mega popular and we can look back and just be good old friends and remember the good old days when we had those back-to-back hits. We're going to do one more Chaos Rising. And then I think we're going to go to the binder. And then we're just going to keep ripping. Another good card. 2 in a row. Ultimate Luck. This is beyond 9,000. Power level beyond 9,000. Let's go. Okay. Cleona, your support is always appreciated. Giving a couple of haws in the stream. We love it. Let's go. Okay. Matang for the children. Amolga. Berg Amite. Minchino. Philippe. I choose to say Philippe because the region is based on France. Meowstick. Claydol. Pew! Doing a special beam cannon. We've got Octillery Reverse Hollow. We've got Phantump. And... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What are we doing? Guys, we got the Mega Floette. Woo! What are we doing? This box is on fire. That is awesome. We're going to look at this in a sec. I don't have this card. Oh, the color scheme is great, too. It's got almost a very, I guess I would say teal or turquoise. One of my favorite colors. Okay, guys. And, let's go. Let's check it out. So there we go, guys. We have the Mega Floette EX. Can you see what I mean? I love that color, that bluish, greenish teal. 3 in a row. I know. This is amazing. Absolutely on fire. Let's go. Cannot believe it. Guys, it's all the power of you. Heather, come on down to all the chats. Cleona, never leave me ever again. Of course, you're my fiance, so I mean that literally as well, because you're the love of my life. W's for real. Let's go. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more packs. What do we... Okay, you tell me in the chat. Do we keep this heater going or do we take a break and go over some binder hits? You let me know. I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to clean up this mess I made because I have to be the adult and the child in my relationship. Ooh, good job. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Heather. You're so supportive. You're absolutely supportive. What's your favorite Pokemon, Heather, as you're new to the channel? If you're not new and you've been lurking, or you've been there and I've not noticed you for, 1,000 apologies. If you just stumbled into this, you need to give it a subscribe and come on down to Rip City and be more of a member because it's super fun. So let's learn about you, Heather. What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Nidoking. The people want to know, Heather. It's your channel now. I'm just a portal for us to get to know more about you. Everybody, welcome to Heather Garcia Rips. I'm Willie Rips, filling in today for Heather Garcia. She couldn't be here, but I'm happy to do the ripping on behalf of her. We're going to go over some binders and some things to keep it going. So what I'm going to do, guys, I don't know how I'm going to film this. I think I might have to throw it on the floor. So bear with me, because, guys, I'm just a jabroni, and it's amateur hour around here. I'm going to see if I can do this in a way. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Okay. So, I'm going to put it on my chair. That's not going to work. I'm going to do this. Here we go. We're learning in real time. No problem. So I just got a new binder. I have a top load binder, but fortunately, I have pulled enough cards that I want to put in a top loader that I needed something bigger. And I spent last night going over some of those. No, Heather, you didn't butcher anything. You're on fire. Gengar. So what we're going to do is we're going to look through a couple pages. You guys let me know how you feel about it. I think it's pretty cool. So we're going to check it out. So, page number 1 is my top loaders. I'll tilt up, see if we can get a... It's going to be amateur hour, but guys, I'm an amateur. So we've got the first edition starters, and then we're gonna open it up. I've still got to get two more. But, oh man, my phone does not like it. It says orientation lock, guys. We're going to do it in real time. I don't care. Here we go. Yeah. Let's turn this light off. That light on. I don't know. What do you say, guys? Sound crew. Okay. This page is where I'm going to put the next set. And then these are the Mega Attack Rares. And then I have, oh man, the light sucks, but whatever. This is called like Nighttime in the City, you know? Not ripping. You got Mega Starmie in the city. Got Sarah Ledge watching some illegal fights. You've got Orbeetle definitely doing a break and entry. Murkrow's chilling. Watchdog is watching. Crobat's crowbatting. So I think that's pretty cool. I like the theme of that. This is gonna fall, so watch for that. I've got my aquatics. Really fun. I've got a forest scene, so we've got, Chespin, Togedemaru, Tangela, Shroodle, Vikavolt, Celeredge, Sligoo. Pull it back, and it's like, whoa, all the forest. I know the light is not great. These are extra grass Pokemon, because who doesn't love those? These are the fiery guys. Checking them out. This is the fighter stage. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. This is these aren't necessarily ice Pokemon. I'm building out a winter scene. So eventually this will be all winter Pokemon with one of the greatest Pokemon in the middle. Just Maina by himself. These are my lightnings. I've got one lonely card that makes me laugh. I love this, So you've got Gumshoe chasing the Rattata. Then you've got the Raticate with the Rattatas. And then you've got them all partying. That's just awesome. Some cool psychics. These are all promo cards. And then we've got, I just didn't know what to put these guys together. So I've got the Charizard trio. And then any of my terrestrializers because they look cool with the white background. We've got the loneliest card in my binder. Dreepy's lost. Heather says, I like the Japanese words on them. I don't know if it's Japanese or not. It is Japanese, and I like them too. I think they look super cool. And then we'll do a quick flip, and we'll get back to ripping. I've just been filling out my Mega EXs and then stacking EXs, and then I keep my heavy hitters and my favorites at the very back. Sultan B. Hosel. I totally screwed up your name, but I'm just going to say Sultan. How are we? How we doing, brother? We're doing great. Or sister. Sultan. Yeah, just how we doing, Sultan? Going through the binder, then we're going to rip some more packs. Then these are some of my biggest cards. Guys, this is actually my favorite Pokemon card, at least currently. Possibly my favorite card that I've pulled. I've had two of them, and I know it's up and down, but I'm telling you, if you see this card in real life, it stands out above all other cards. It just looks special. It's got a great design. Meowth is super cute. Of course, Pikachu, Ionis Bellybolt, Espeon EX, and some of these cards are great. And then one more page where we've got some more of the heavy hitters. The Charizard, the Zapdos, and the Alakazam, and then some of my Ascended bigger hits in the binder. Thank you guys for taking that tour with me and helping me flesh out the time of this live stream because we were ripping packs and we were on fire. For anyone who has just popped in recently, we are opening the Mega Graninja EX box. That is what it says on the title. And so far in that Pokemon pack, it comes with 2 Perfect Order and 6 Chaos Rising. And so far, we have pulled the Mega Clefable, then the Cobalion EX, and then the Mega Floette. So we're already on an amazing streak. And I didn't actually have time to follow up because I was balancing holding my binder and filming. But Sultan, where are we coming from and how are we doing? And I hope you're having a great day, great week, great year, and everything in between. So with that being said, guys, we're going to get to another stack of packs. 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 or 4. We'll see. See what the chat says. And then we'll end with a perfect order. And then that'll be the chat. Hopefully, if you guys have liked any of this, found any value in this jabroni ripping packs so you don't have to, come on down to Rip City, like, share, and subscribe, because I'm on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long, and I lock my own product behind sub goals. Our next goal, 365 in honor of a pack a day all year long. That's enough promotion. Let's get back to some motion with the Greninja, the Pokemon that surfs up on the ocean. This has to be a bum question. Bum pack. Heather has a question. Do you play Pokemon like the card game, or do you collect only? Heather, it's like I gave you a script. I'm actually working on a video right now because I am learning to play the TCG, and in 2 days, I will be going to my first ever event at Prisma Cards. I signed up for the pre-release for Pitch Black, and I've been kind of teaching myself on the TCG online, but I'm someone that just has to learn by 1,000 mistakes. So I'm going in as not blind, trying to be competent, not to waste the time of others, but I'm going in there with a smile, a positive can-do attitude, and I'm going to have my first actual hands-on card experience. I know Cleona in the chat is a One Piece collector, and she plays weekly. Great question, Heather. Okay, now we're going to flip and see if we cannot keep, hey, get that lamp right, keep the match going. If we go 4 for 4, absolutely goated pack of all time, possibly. But here we go, and we've got ourselves a Binacle, Dartrix, Bunnelby, the Crushing Hammer. See, I find if you say the least exciting cards with the most enthusiasm, you can almost trick yourself into getting excited about them. Naveen, we've got Volcanion, Core Memory. We've got a Gengar reverse holo. All right, guys, that is a mini hit in itself because this card will get me a couple bucks at least at trade-in at my local card shop because that is the reverse holo. So this is at least a 3.5 for 4 as far as hits. Then we've got a Spupa, Spupity Dupa, and okay, there we go. We're coming back down to earth for the first time, and we've got a growing energy, but we're going to keep the fire burning. And there's a QR code for anybody who wants it out there. That wasn't bad. And still, like, I might go and even look it up while I'm talking to you guys. Can I multitask enough? Well, you look at this Gengar. I always have my local card shops up anyways because I spend a lot of my time just going through my bulk and sorting it. But let's search right now. Let's see. Do you want to do it together? Should we do it together? I'll move some of my stuff. We'll flip it over. There you go. And so flip that off, and then we'll search the card. So what do we have? We have Gengar, and it's 050. So let's go Gengar. It's so weird. I do it so fast by myself, but then when you're talking and doing it, you always make more mistakes. But that's okay, guys. Reverse holo. Go buy list. Ah, see? This is a straight up buck trade-in at your card store. Or at least one of my locals, and that's plus 30%. Which means if I drop that in with my next submission, that's already like $1.30 that goes back to me. So I'm gonna put that in the pile of cards to submit later. And you may think it's not a big deal, but I have put in literally hundreds of dollars by taking cards and submitting them back to the card shop. Now, yes, I have pulled some big cards and been pretty lucky. Like 2 of that Meowth that I love, I traded one in for $200+. Pardon me. But I am currently unemployed. I seasonally make wine in Canada and New Zealand. So when I am in between seasons, I am truly the definition of a jabroni who is just unemployed and has to really think consciously about how I spend my money in order for me to fulfill my goal, my quest, my dream, my vision of ripping a pack a day all year long and doing these lives. And so, one of the ways I've been able to keep this going in the summer of my quote unquote fun employment is by selling, trading, and resubmitting cards I've been pulling from the channel. Now, everyone's going to have different luck, but if you have the time and the diligence, you can definitely stack things up quickly. So, once again, Prisma, Cerberus, Taps, HPW, Common Box, whatever city you're in, whatever town you're in, whatever location you're at, if you have a local card shop, I guarantee it will be your best bet to get any type of advantage in this hyper competitive bubble of getting Pokemon cards. You have to out scalp the scalpers. And one thing scalpers don't do is make relationships with people. Too smelly. So if you can go to your card shops and build some rapport, talk to people, that's going to be your best bet to get some product out there in the wilds. So that's my PSA, and let's go do another pack. Thank you guys for listening. W Card Merchant. Yeah, W Card Merchant. If you're in Blenheim or Nelson, I'm sure all the card merchants are great, but in Blenheim, New Zealand and Nelson, New Zealand, the people at Card Merchant have been absolutely awesome for helping me and Cleona out in our quest to find the One Piece and catch them all. So let's go and hit it. And we've got ourselves an Emolga. It's your boy Baltoy. Patrat, or Pat Rat. Pat Rat Fever. And Bergmite, we've got Ange Floette. The Deoxys, or as we like to call this one, the Eroxys. Transformation Tomb! It's time to transform. I swear there's a Claydol in every pack. I don't know if it's becoming confirmation bias, but at least we got a reverse holo Claydol this time, so it can shine a little bit. So Claydol, a Fennekin, a Delphox, my apologies team. Remember, a jabroni here, but a jabroni who cares. And we've got ourselves a Nitro Energy. I think this isn't a bad trade-in either, so we'll leave that to the side. A normal energy, and of course a Q card if you want it. It's gone. We've got, what do we have left, guys? What do we have left? Did I rip the perfect order? I must have. I think I did. Yeah, so, yeah, guys, sorry about that. Totally lost track of it. So I don't know if you were paying attention, because I wasn't, but we already ripped the perfect order, which means our order is not perfect. Isn't that ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. It's just the ADD. It's like chaos reigns. But we still got 3 packs, guys. So, yup, you did. Don't worry about it, guys. You don't have to be perfect to be worth it. You just have to want it. So there we go. So what do we got? We got 3 more packs. A jabroni. 33 minutes in. Did a little bit of a tour. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a couple of more hits out of here. What do you say? Couple more hits. Let's go. Once again, just shout out right now. Heather Garcia is the number 1, is the champ of this chat. I just want to give an extra special shout out to Heather Garcia, and then always my sidekick in life, Cleo, who is literally the number 2 in the chat, who's always got my back. Thank you guys for your attention and your engagement. I absolutely love it. I say it all the time, and I hope I never stop saying it. It absolutely amazes me that any of you guys like to spend any of your time with this old jabroni ripping Pokemon packs and talking smack. But it really does mean the world to me. So here we go. We got another Emolga and another Baltoy. Okay, are we in the Matrix? And another Patrat. This is the exact same setup so far. I can't remember if there was a Bergmite. But there wasn't an Avalugg. Okay, we're not in the Matrix. Or if we are, it wasn't a glitch. Sudowoodo. We've got Roxy's Performance. We've got a reverse holo Emolga. We've got a reverse holo Lit Leo. the littest of Leons. And we've got Trevenant. Trevenant. Not that excited, but see how I said Trevenant? And then it gave it a bit more a gravitas. But that's actually okay because I make keychains for promotion for the channel and such. And these basic rares have a really nice hollow background that looks really good when I clip them out. So you find secondary and tertiary uses for your cards, and then you're just getting all the extra mileage out of your Pokemon packs. I suggest, I know not everyone's crafty, but if you are, guys, find some extra uses. Find some crafty stuff to do. If you know on the channel, I like to make cool keychains. Got a little fly buzzing around me. I like to make keychains out of my leftovers and ETBs and stuff. Let's flip it around. You can take frames and put your lenticulars and things like that in it. We pulled Ball Toy, or Ball Boy, Ball Guy. He lives in the Deck Boy for now. I like to do crafty stuff, but I just like to, well, Cleo will tell you, I'm frugal. And so I like to get as much mileage out of my experience as possible. And especially when Pokemon cards are so expensive and it's, as we said, so hyper competitive to get packs. I like to get as much out of every ripping experience possible. And some of the key ways to do that, trading your cards in, fostering a binder so you can curate and collect cheaper cards and find value out of those ones like Yukamoris and things like that. Playing the TCG, shout out Heather for that question and asking us that. And yeah, submitting cards and things like that, doing crafts. So we're gonna keep it going and we'll let this pie roar on. Okay, we can do this. So let me know. We got 2 more packs. It was already a win because we pulled 3.5 bangers in a row. But do you think there's one more between these two? This one really feels like it wants to be special. Just like all of you in the chat, guys. Absolutely amazing human beings, each and every one of you. So we got a Fennekin. Fennekin Begin Again. Kakuna Matata. Fampi, so adorable. Flaffy, just as adorable. One of my favorites. Absolutely amazing. We have Delibird. We know my feelings on this guy. He's cheeky. And Aroxis, again, we know the most erotic of the Deoxys cards that comes in the Chaos Rising set. We have Emma, the Gumshoe, who's not Gumshoe. Philip or Philippe. I'm Canadian, so it depends what province you're in. How about we do it that way? We'll do it the multilingual way. The most Canadian way ever. Then we have the Prism Tower. So what do we think, guys? Here we go. I'm just gonna, we'll just put the energy in. We still got one more, and the real winner are the friends we make along the way. So we're already winners, but let's go. Let's see. And hey, are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. What world are we in? This is crazy. We pulled the Surfing Beach. What world are we in? What absolutely world? What world? It's a Poke world, and we're just living in it. Gotta sneeze, sleep, protect this. What is going on with this box, guys? This is another hit, and we've had like an absolute smorgasbord of hits, a complete variety. And now, let me take a sip. This is cool. Shout out to all my Kiwis, all my New Zealanders, all my Southern Islanders especially, because we're never more than 3 hours from the beach, even though if you know me, I'm more just chilling there, because that's where the octopuses get you. So let's go look at Surfing Beach. I still can't believe this, guys. Heather, you have to be here for every stream. You're absolutely good luck. Cleo, you as well. You're the greatest luck I've ever found. So we've got ourselves the Surfing Beach. One thing I love about these stadium cards is when you pull a normal stadium card, it's actually very similar. It's usually close to the same scene. But when you get the full art one that is the double star, they will sneak in a Pokemon every time. So there you go. There's a little worm pod just chilling there. I want to see, do I have a good example? Where's my other binder? I want to show you guys. We're taking one more detour before we go for our last pack. It's a teachable moment. Unless you already knew, then you just got to bear with me. I'm going to go through my other binder, and I think I've got some stadium cards to just kind of show you how fun and cool they are. I hope. Otherwise, otherwise I'm talking out me butt. Okay, I've got two others. So let's check them out, and I'll show you guys what I mean. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so the card is Prism Tower, and then the very first card on the top of the deck is Prism Tower. That is so dang convenient. So this is the normal stadium card. this is beyond 9,000 power level. This is so meant to be. This is making me seem way smoother and intentional than I ever would be. But this is an original, like the normal Prism Tower card. So it says, once during each player's turn, that player may discard 2 cards from their hand in order to draw a card. Okay. Burn 2, get 1. But there you go. So we have the same card now as the special version. And so you see it's a different perspective in full art, but now there's a little Beldum in the card flying around. So perfect. What a great use of that example. That was awesome. I can't believe that lined up so smoothly. So we're going to have to put that to the side for the hits. And then I have one more I'll show you for example. I don't have its normal equivalent, but this is Jamming Tower. Pokemon tool attached to each Pokemon, both you and your opponents, have no effect. So basically it's a nullify card. And then you'll see there's a Swellow right there. I know it doesn't focus well, but you get what I'm saying. You understand. So I'll pull those aside to put back in my binder. There's a teachable moment about stadium cards. That was pretty fun, pretty cool, and I can't believe it, guys. This is the most amazing box so far. So there has been word on the streets, the Poke streets. There's been word out there, guys, that the Zygarde, I never say it right. Don't worry, I own it. Was those Zygarde boxes that previously came out were quite loaded. Maybe these are the same, because if you're just checking in chat, or if you've been lurking, I have opened a Mega Greninja box. This has 8 packs in total. It has 6 Chaos Rising and 2 Perfect Orders. And in this pull so far, we have ripped 7 packs, guys. 7 packs. And we have pulled a Mega Clefable EX, directly followed by a Cobalion EX, then the Mega Floette EX. Can you believe that? Then we took a small reprieve, but actually a consolation, because we pulled a reverse holo reverse holo Gengar, which will trade in for $1.30 at your local. Once again, shout out to Prisma Cards, best card shop in the city. Then we missed on 1 or 2, I believe. I think it'd be 1. You do the math, not my strength. And then we have pulled the Surfing Beach, which means out of 6 packs, we pulled 1, 2, 3, 4 official hits and a consolation hit in the Gengar reverse holo. So I don't know what to say, but let me know in the comments and follow-ups, guys. Like, share, subscribe. It's Twilight July. I'll be ripping Twilight's Masquerade all July. But I'd like to interact with you. If you guys pick up this box, let me know your results and if the Mega Greninja EX boxes are weighted. Because if they are, we should pick up more of them, because accessible packs are a good thing. All right, with that being said, guys, we are at 44 minutes. Really great chat. Champions of the chat are Heather Garcia and Cleona HD. Couldn't do it without you guys. So this last pack is in honor of you guys. I can't imagine we're going to get another banger. But as I like to say, the real wins are always the friends we make along the way. And I feel like, Heather, you got to be a sub. You got to come on down to Rip City. You got to be a a resident because your energy is needed and your luck could rub off on all of us. And I hope everyone just gets absolute mad pulls. So, okay, guys, final pack of the Monday live stream. I know it's a day late and it's $1 short, but I had a great weekend and I was just too brain dead yesterday to pull myself up and give you guys the energy that you deserve and, well, to be honest, that I need to pull these things off. So here we go. Last pack, magic, and oh, yes, Mateus says, let's go. I hope you've been lurking and watching the whole time. But Mateus, BR993 as well. This one, it's for you. Let's go. And we've got Chespin, Mareep, Fennekin, Baltoy, spin around, Metagross. We've got Deoxys, another adversity policy. Okay, that's our second reverse holo Claydol. Slide down there. We've got a reverse holo Bergmite. And okay, guys, for the last time on this goated live stream, we've got a Nitro Energy. Okay, guys, and there is your energy. There is your QR. And there is another successful live stream. I can't believe it, guys. How do we do it? How do we do it? How do we make it happen? How does a jabroni like me from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada push live on his phone, buy some Pokemon cards, rip them, and you guys stick around and watch me? Will always blow my mind, but I love doing it. So once again, guys, I cannot believe it, but out of this box of the Mega Graninja EX, we got ourselves a Mega Clefairy, Cobalion EX, the Mega Floette. That's got to be the best card. For sure, that's the biggest win. And then the Surfing Beach. Unbelievable. We also went over my binder and things like that, guys. This Wednesday, in 2 days, I will be going to my very first ever card event. I will be at a pre-release for Pitch Black at my local card store, Prisma, #1 card store in the city. And I think I will be doing a live video about the TGC. Do you play? What do you know? And I've got one of these bad boys, the Mewtwo EX box. But I've also got a couple of these because for the first time in I think forever, I walked into my Walmart randomly and they had Pokemon packs. I think something might be happening with the Walmarts around me. They've been popping up lately. Maybe a crackdown on something. But I've also got one of these I'd like to open. So we'll explore one of these boxes. Really good idea because if you can get one of these, use the code card, go play the online, and then you've got all the cards and a deck built together. And if you're anything like me, I like to learn through mistakes. I need to, and now I already have a deck, and I can learn backwards by just playing this Mewtwo deck, which was recommended to me by the people at Prisma. But this thing looks cool, so let's open it up and explore it. So look for that live coming sometime this week. So until next time, guys, my name is Willie Rips. I'm on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long. We are in the middle of Twilight July, and I can't do it without you. Our next sub goal, 365. So if that's something you think you are into, why do you not come on down to Rip City, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, all of you amazing people, keep on ripping.